Allison and I were laughing because our visions were very different from each other's, which is beautiful. That's the whole idea of living an authentic life is you have your own path. And I have a friend who's a sculptor, some of you know Marcus, and we've talked forever about doing a workshop on sculpting your life and like living your life as an artist. So everybody's vision is going to look different. But what we were just talking about is I feel like this is there's something much bigger going on here. Going back to the pandemic and everybody sort of forced to, we all know this, forced to stop, forced to live a different way for a while, slow down, reconsider our values, all of that. I feel like this is still part of that cycle where the repercussions of that are happening now. It's like what we realized we didn't want to live this way or that way, or we wanted to change something. It's the pressure is coming now to make those changes. So in a sense, there's like everybody's got a big tolerations list going of stuff that, things in their life that they realize this isn't okay. I want something different, and it doesn't have to mean like with Allison and I, it doesn't mean you have to revamp your whole life. It might just mean being more focused and more structured so that you have the things in your life that you want, or that maybe there's a direction you want to go in, or a creative thing that you want to be doing that you haven't been doing, whatever that looks like. I just feel, Dennis, you were on the call and Katie too for the intuitive call. And just talking about that pressure that's there for us to make these changes. I think the economy is another piece of this. It might not be affecting everybody, but almost everybody I know, people I know with a lot of money, people I know with a little bit of money, people in between. It's like the inflation, the cost of groceries, for God's sakes, that also is a pressure that's causing people to rethink things, or to make some changes. But I feel like in a way, what I'm trying to get to, I guess, is that all of these pressures might just be supporting us to live the life that we actually want to be living, to take a risk, to make some changes. I guess, again, what I'm trying to say is the pressure can be creative. It can actually be useful. It gives the added fuel that we need to take the risks, to make the changes. So that's my pitch for going for it, taking the risk, having the courage. Like Dennis said at the beginning, it's like it takes courage to make the changes. It also takes courage to keep things the same, and I truly, I think keeping it the same when you don't want it to be that way is way more painful than the risk of making a change. It's scary, it's unknown, it's unscripted, but oh my God, you feel so alive, when you do that. So that's my pitch for today. That's my Sunday service.